Time for that.
I'll forget my train of thought. But all right, here's a question I pose to everybody. How do you feel about shared accounts?
No.
Like, do you think y'all should share accounts?
No.
So y'all shouldn't combine incomes at any time?
No.
Well, there's a difference between there's a difference between sharing incomes and putting his name on my bank account. We can combine our money and then pay the bill together, but you're not getting your name on my bank account.
That's what I'm saying. I agree with that. If that's the case, I want my own shit.
Because especially with, say, my ex, it wouldn't have worked because he doesn't balance the checkbook. So if I want to go in there thinking that I have $40 in there and I only have $2, that's going to give me an overdraft.
So is your money or is your money our money?
It's my money in my bank account.
No. Now what I'm asking you is, I said, is your money your money?
It's our money.
It's our money.
It's our money.
So once y'all living under the same roof, it's y'all money, right?
My money is my money. Your money is your money. Now, if you want some money, you can have some. Whatever
now,
you
granted,
some.
Ah,
Here's the same way. But my money is my money, and your money is your money.
I agree with that. I agree with that.
With a person that they are your bills together, so you have to.
Yeah.
Right, but what I felt,
and I'll cover my head.
Here's the thing. I feel like one, if the decisions that you make about your money is going to make an effect on how our daily lifestyle, that means that I should have some say on how you use your money, because your money just doesn't affect you. Your money affects us, our lifestyle, how we gonna eat, etc. So I feel that it's our money, especially when it was our money when I was making more than you, and you was coming to get some of my money. Then it was still our money then. Well, then it could be our money too.
Because that means he spent his money.
You go wrong is when you tell somebody that it's our money for real. I mean, like I said, me and my ex, we was gonna get a joint account or whatever, but I mean, he was still gonna have his own separate account, and I was still gonna have my own separate account. So
I'll do that.
We was making a joint account so we can put some money aside so for when we want to do shit together.
Right, the joint account. I'll do that. I'm with that.
My car payment, I'm paying with my
own shit.
Not
my
yours.
car.
I'm not going to depend on you.
It's my car.
Okay, but how about?
And I'm not going to pay your cell phone bill because that's your cell phone bill.
Okay, well then.
It depends.
Well, that depends.
That depends.
I'm saying like,
if it's already on the plan and I'm already paying it,
I'll pay your cell phone bill. I'm not gonna keep paying your cell phone bill.
Legitimate shit. No, but I'm like my note, my car. I mean,
what I'm saying is like, say for instance, okay, you know you get a set amount. Okay, so you decide to splurge that week, but you know jointly we had to pay a bill at the end of the week.
Right.
But you splurged at the beginning of the week with your half of the money.
But I splurged with my money.
You splurged with your money, but your half is short.
Because I know if I get a $600 check, I'm going to put $300 of that in our money, but $300
So it's okay for you to go to your significant other.
So when I splurge and I'm broke, I'm broke on my own shit.
So it's okay for you to go to your significant other and say, you know what, babe, I'm a little short.
No, because I won't do that.
So we'll cover it next week or something like that. See, that's what I'm saying. That's the portion I'm talking about.
I can see if you fucked up your money and then you say, baby, I need $20 so I can get to work or so I can get so and so or whoever way, whatever way.
But you fucked up with your money, right? You just say, hey.
No, that's different. That's different because that fuck up will fuck up our money.
Right. You don't need me to give you no whole shit on the money. You just need what you need to get to do what you need to do until you get paid again or whatever.
Well, that's exactly. You went that want to run a movie, you fucked up your money. Well, you have to wait till you get your paycheck next week and then you try again.
All right. Again. So we're all grown adults. We're all over 21. What happens if your spouse gets laid off?
Unemployment.
That's a situation. That's a situational type thing, and I mean, in that situation, you can't expect nobody to be going all out doing like no whole bunch of crazy extra shit because you got laid off.
Right.
Y'all need to get by until you get back on your feet.
And then I'll offer like a finance.
Okay.
So how would you? But no, I'm saying how would you cover your spouse after he got laid off?
This is how I look at it. I don't want to put myself in a situation to where I have bills in my house that I can't pay without you. So that's one of the reasons why I'm about this moving in thing, because I know right now I make more than question mark do. So I don't want to go and say, okay, let's get cable and let's get internet and let's get this and let's get that, and because we said if you lose your job, if I lose my job, we can't pay this stuff. So I want to be able to afford to pay for everything that I need on my own.
You got to balance. our money to my money, like your money.
But this is why I don't want to
But
be
you know,
our
but you
money.
know what? But you know what? This video is the reason why certain it would help us. Not everybody's analytical like that, and then shit happens.
Right.
So if your spouse gets laid off, you have to know, one, regardless of what may transpire, we still got to cover this.
Still gotta live.
We still gotta live. We still gotta cover
If you're
this.
analytical, then you aren't having none of my money.
None.
The our money
And if
thing
we're
is
living
more
together,
of
then
like
your money's my money, and I'll
unspoken
make the
thing. Like
decisions.
it's just something that's kind of, I guess, you would expect to be a given. Like if you short on something, then you probably more likely expect your spouse to look out for you or whatever. But I mean, I've been in different types of relationships where it's been different ways with money. So I mean, it's just like you can't really. It all depends on the person for real, and and how that person is with money, and how you is with money, and what y'all need to take care of for real, because everybody ain't necessarily good with money.
Right.
So if you with a bitch who always broke for real, then y'all ain't got no business getting no joint account for real or no shit like that. Or if y'all do, I mean, like y'all can get a joint account, but one, you shouldn't be putting more into than to the other. And then again, a joint account still might not be good, because regardless of what y'all put in there, if the person ain't good with money, they liable to spend that shit. Yeah, I mean, whatever y'all stored up. So,
But you know what?
Because in my relationship, we did our bills together, and it was how I said, like, we took a certain amount for I had mine and he had his, then we had ours. But then when I was trying to do something in case something would happen, I was taking a little bit of ours and putting it in a suitcase just in case something happened.
Well, see, the only thing the problem with that is when the our money comes.
I mean,
that's good.
You're not spending.
Yeah, but that's good because you
But
watching
then he
his
found
back.
that he spent ours.
But the only thing is that when the our money comes up in
becomes
arguments,
a problem.
and that was like our money bought us, bought you this, that, and those gifts that you got, and it was like, and then all of a sudden it turns from it wasn't our money now, that was my money.
Right.
So when when he rise and attitudes is up, it's like, oh, well, I bought you this, and this, and you get petty into it. But then when you bought this, and this, that wasn't your money. That was our money. Yeah. Even if you went to court and you was in jail and you about to get divorced, what items have you accrued in your marriage? Because no longer was it your money that bought it. It was our money.
Prenuptial agreement.
Right. And some of those are given. Some of those given. So
Prenuptial.
But you gotta have a little bit of your own money.
I agree in having your own. If I want to go get a DVD, I'm using my money to go out and get a DVD. If I want a video game, I'm using my money to go out and get a video game. The only way I would have a joint account with somebody is if this is our rainy day fund and this is in case of emergencies.
Right.
We can both contribute to put money in here. But if one of us so happens to lose our job or come through financial hardship or our taxes get screwed up or whatever, this is the money. This is our emergency money.
okay, so James, would you move in with a person who was a struggling artist? Now, wait a minute. I'm gonna define artist. Artist means if they are a writer, if they're a singer, if they are a performer, any of those things where jobs like
and
the
then
actor.
I'm going to ask this question to you. Had they been making money?
Right. You still ain't answered my question
yet. Had they been making money constantly before this decision came out?
Everybody knows that when you're a struggling artist, the money is
okay,
not
now if you're a struggling artist,
is not guaranteed.
If you're a struggling artist, then no. I would never got into the situation.
You would have never moved in with a person who was a struggling artist.
I would never got into the situation.
I wouldn't.
You have to fend for yourself. You can come stay over at my place, but you have to fend for yourself until you can so I can trust and believe that you can help take care of the stuff.
I wouldn't say it's a crutch. It's
a crutch.
It's like if you're an actor, there's so many times when you're gonna get a job and when you can get acting roles,
get a little better.
and then you'll get laid off.
You better get a good job, take this and get some acting classes.
You better take you.
What if you're a musician? You're a musician and you playing the background. You're a background musician for Brandy. But Brandy ain't on tour right now, so that means you ain't making nobody. So that whole time you off.
You better find you a Baptist church and make you some consistent money, because that's what you need to do. Honey, you better make your salary. That's what I'm saying.
You got some other you got another
make
job,
salary.
Like that, 'cause
Not all of them do.
Not all of them. You would find that to be most people who have most likely got a start in their career and maybe got stalled somewhere or something like that. But most people, you need money pretty much to fuel your career for real. So I mean, most people, and you don't find too many people who are just actors or just musicians
All right.
and just don't work nowhere.
So what if all right? So what if he's like, all right, baby, you know I'm a,
just like a
I'm a,
situation
right,
type
yeah, I'm a successful author, but right now I got writer's block, so ain't no good new bestsellers coming out these fingers right now. How
I will start smack.
Talk to somebody to tell you
How's
some
the
shit.
block now?
I done had my ruler.
Now you need. I mean, I've seen something different. If you meet somebody and you think they got talent or something like that. I mean, like
Even then,
so
you have to have.
I would say you have to have a job and have something like that too. I wouldn't. mess
also
with
you
nobody
won't believe in your potential.
I'm like the bank. You need collateral before you come on
Like
here.
this person, like,
I'm just saying you sit there and you believe in their potential, but their potential is not bearing any fruit
So
right
you know
now.
what you are then? You are a fan before you are like you're good. I'm your fan, and then when you get somewhere and it's gonna work out for you, and then maybe we'll do something.
So wait a minute. I'm just your fan until you get successful, and then once you're successful, I'm your boyfriend.
I ain't messing with nobody that don't have no job. Don't have no time.
I'm not supporting them.
I mean, if you an artist,
It's
if
different.
you
It would be different. Like if they, like it's different if you're just falling hard times. But they're not gonna come to me and not have nothing.
But you know how you meet them people and they be like, yeah, I was with you when you was just a law intern, and now you this big time lawyer, etc. When you was a law intern, I was supporting you. You know what I'm saying? A situation like that.
If you were like, say you a law student or something, and say you going through college, and right now you don't have no job because you focusing on study, that's fine. We can't live together until you get a job in law when you finish.
Oh, so you wouldn't just let them move in with
You
you?
can come and crash every now and then instead of the weekend.
Oh, but they can't live with you.
But you can't live here. You can't pay bills.
Sometimes you might be in a situation where you meet somebody, you might not know nothing about them. All you might do is you just might be interacting with this person, and you might come to find out that you attracted to this person and you like them. Then you find out that they are an artist and they don't have a job and whatever. But at the same time, you might be attracted to them and you might believe in. You might think they got potential, and you might believe in what they're doing and see their potential. So I mean, like I would say that's just a choice that you make. Because I really wouldn't say that.
That's how them situations happen.
Like that.
Where you move somebody, you like them, and you do see they have potential, and then they end up sleeping on your couch because they come in hard times. And they can't afford to pay bills yet, and you say, but you can stay on my couch until you find something. Now I understand what you're going on, and then they be on your couch for 2-3 years.
Yeah, right. I'm saying, your couch just made it to your bedroom. Next thing you know, they still there.
They just cut themselves on there.
Guitar.
Yeah, playing your music in the bathroom and stuff.
One paragraph.
Okay, so what if? Okay,
One.
so what if? All right, here's another scenario. All right, y'all have been in a relationship with your significant other. Y'all have an apartment together. Y'all have been getting together for almost, let's say, 6 or 7 years. And your significant other decides that, you know what, they want to do a job change. They no longer want to work as a doctor in the ER. Now they want to be something like a teacher or paint pictures for children. Right. You said midlife crisis. Okay, fine.
You should have stored up enough money to
You would hope so. I would hope
okay,
so.
let's say you don't.
You quit your job and go pursue this whole new something else with nothing else to fall back on.
To make 1/3 of what you making
That's what I said.
now.
Would you support your spouse after they decide to take
Just check the single
Can you
box.
press pause?
I just thought both
You can
sides.
have an opposing attitude all you want to. Nobody gives a fuck if you don't like something.
Statistically speaking, 94% of all pedophiles are heterosexual cases.
Now, regardless of whether you think a man and a woman should only be married, not a man and a man, that's your business. At the end of the day, it's up for Jesus to determine who's committing a sin and who's wrong.